Welcome to the LoreWars podcast and preview stream. I'm your host, Doug Carlson.
And I'm Maddie Free something. I don't know your last name. It's something like that. It starts with an I. Oh no, it's an M. Wow, I just saw it in Discord or Roll20. I'm Madison M. I play Dewdrop.
Yeah, that's what he does, or that's what she does. She definitely does that. And then we also have our friend Sasuke with us.
Nope. Sasuke left.
Sasuke left. Yeah. Oh no, this is the wrong person.
It starts with an S though.
I'm warning my friend Sasuke.
It's no longer with us. Thank you. We also have Sean. Sean is. I'm just gonna help you out a little bit, Doug. You seem a little flustered tonight.
It's been a long day. You know, this quarantine's really wearing on me.
We have Sean playing who are you playing, Sean?
Kane, Sword Mage.
Oh yeah, Kane. That mic is not doing any better. We gotta figure something out, buddy.
You said it were.
Yeah, no. We also have Ryan. Hi, Ryan.
Oh, hi.
Hi, bud.
Corona
Estas. I like that. So last time, what did we do last time? I don't even know. We were gonna go fight some birds.
No, we're getting
on an airship. Hold on, we're getting on an airship.
No, we're on the airship.
Well, we're on the airship. Sorry, my excitement cannot be understated. I love the airships in this game. You don't understand. I have been waiting.
Yeah.
Guess what? We're on an airship.
You're on an airship.
On an airship
called the Soaring Star. You guys are going over to a small island country who is supposedly rich in gold. You guys are going over there to try and do some inter-country. Well, you guys are escorting a person who's going to talk to them, like a representative. And when you guys are a couple days in or whatever, you guys hear some noise up on deck, and you rush your little booties up onto deck and find 5 four-winged birds that are attacking the deck. They have vibrant yellow feathers and dark green glowing eyes, and we'll jump right into combat here.
I take this opportunity to
say the formalities. I see getting spicy.
I'm gonna do all the formalities on an outro. That way we can, because we're on a time crunch here.
I take this opportunity to say, everybody stand back, I got this. And then I do a little bird call with my hands.
Yep. Can you roll me a anything? Literally roll a die.
Am I in Roll20 right now? Did you just see that 4?
You are not in Roll20, bud.
Alright, let me reset it. 1 sec.
Sure.
Just roll anything he says. That means his mind is already made up, but let's see.
Well, there we go.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, roll any die. Literally. Oh, there we go. We got an 8, a 14, an 11, and a 16. You know what's weird is like all of those fell.
Anything but like a dead-on 20 is gonna.
Hey Ryan, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you
Yes.
just remove the mic from
You're
I'll move.
back of your throat? Like, just
Uh,
a little bit through your face.
No, go a little bit further in.
So is that better?
that is
Yes,
better. Thank
that's
you.
much
Before
better,
it
thank
didn't
you.
work, so I'm just used to it being like here, you know.
Alrighty. I'm gonna need you guys' braveries as always. My lovely creatures here are a 10. So I'm gonna write that.
I
in here.
have a 13.
No, you don't, Maddie. We always do this. You have like an 8.
That's my reflex. My bravery is 9.
9. Sasuke was an 8. Sean, what's your spud?
Rip Sasuke.
18.
18. And Ryan, you're like a 20, right?
I'm a 20, and my Bunsen, I'm just gonna tell you now, is a 5 because I'm probably gonna use them.
Okay.
Yeah, where's my horned raccoon? Where's my skibbity goat?
Should be with you. You saved it.
Yeah, he's with you.
I don't have a
see him on the
character token. Oh, no, there he is. You don't have me control over it, though.
Yeah, hold on, I gotta get it. I'm writing the braveries out right now. 18 is Sean. 20 was Ryan. And what was your Skibidi Goats thing?
His bravery is 3.
3 for the Skibidi Goat, who was named Pip. I gotta go grab Pip real quick. He should be over in this one. He is. Come on over, Pip. Ryan, if you want to find a player icon for... Hold on one second.
For Bunsen?
Yeah, for Bunsen real quick, we can bring him in. My dog is slightly barking because there is somebody here. How dare you? Got 6 braveries on the board. Oh man. Alrighty. So technically, Ryan, it'll be your turn, bud. So you go and go ahead.
Okay, so I'm not even in D20, so hang on, give me 1 sec. I'll wait then since I don't have a picture of them. There we go. So I'm here, and all 6 of these are these bird things.
5 of them. Yep.
All 5 of these things?
You're on deck of the on top of the deck of the boat, and there are 5 of these bird creatures attacking.
Okay, so first things first, we're going to hex this guy right here.
Okay.
And all you see is, once again, my, blue dragon wing looking things come out and just stab him with spikes.
Mm-hmm.
Right in this bird's chest. Right in his chest. And he's now hexed, and that's going to do 2x damage, so it's going to hit him for 28. He's going to take a hex damage moving forward to 30.
30 damage.
No, oh, yeah, 28 this time, 30 moving forward.
Okie dokie.
Then we're going to whip out and hit him with, my hand just kind of glows up with this fiery bolt.
Mm-hmm.
And then it drives into him for a 39 damage.
39 damage. Plus the 30 from earlier, which would be 69 damage.
So it's every single time he takes damage, it adds 30?
Yeah, further when he's hexed, yeah. Alrighty. Then it would be Senior Sean, it's your character's turn.
Okay, so still have no control over him.
Oh, hold on, let me change that real quick.
But I will summon
I
up my
also
fends.
cannot touch my lady. Can you maybe make I can touch the skibidi goats. Cannot touch.
You can now touch yourself.
Yes, thank you. Don't say it like that. I specifically made it so it wouldn't be that.
You can.
And
you can now touch yourself, Maddie.
Alright.
So Doug, you just want me to send it picture in
Discord will work.
Discord?
Yeah, just post it in Discord. Sean, what's your boy's name? Kane. What is Kane doing?
So, just to clarify, I am now within 3 spaces of each of these 3 right here.
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to activate sorry, hang on, let me just double check to make sure there's a roll or not for this. No, there is. Oh, no, there is. I'm going to attempt to cast Blade Dance.
Okay.
And I make it.
Alright.
And then from there, I'm going to attack all 3 of these.
Good stuff. Roll your basic attack.
15.
Which is a
multiplier of 7.
no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, it is not. It's like a times 3 maybe.
So, let's go to. So the basic form of this is 1 to 3 miss,
Yeah.
4 to 10 normal,
Yeah.
11 to 15 times 2,
So it'd be a times 2, and you're
16 to 20 times 3.
yeah. So it's a times 2.
Background discipline, add 1x.
Yeah. So it's times 3.
Sharp skill, summon sword, 2x.
Okay, so times 5.
And because it's an ice summon sword, elemental damage 2x from religion.
Well, it's not that doesn't count unless it's covered in ice or something.
Oh, okay.
Your ice enchantment is a side spell you can use. It's not something that is present in every attack.
Okay, but I did train it, so it is over 30 damage, they freeze. So wouldn't that count as the multiplier?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. So it is a
Times 5,
times 5,
which would be
15, 5 times 13,
which is 50 plus 15 is 65. So
and they're all frozen.
they are.
frozen birds. I would think that they just fall straight to the ground, but you know.
They are gonna start falling, but we'll see if they break out of it or not.
But it just says they're frozen for 1 turn.
It's their turn. So the one that you attacked, Gong Ang, is gonna attack you.
Do it.
Yeah, he is. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. An 11.
Douglas, I did not get a turn.
We're not there, Maddie. What are you doing? Stop it.
I didn't get a turn.
It's not your turn. No,
Give me my turn.
you get your turn when it's your flipping turn.
But
14
Doug.
damage, Ryan, and it's mental, so your armor doesn't count. Correct. His eyes are flaring.
I'm too mentally strong.
There you go, bud. The other 3 are going to attempt to break out of their ice. 1 doesn't make it, 2 doesn't make it, 1 does make it. This one right here, this boy, makes it, and so he's gonna fly over the ship and attack you, Sean.
We'll get the others off the screen then, you jingle.
No, they're falling. They're gonna maybe break out, or like the ice will fade. Sean, what's your will?
My will is 19.
Okay. So his eyes flash, but nothing happens. And then finally, this one is going to attack you, Miss Madeline.
No, it's not.
Oh, it is though, with a 20 mental damage coming your way. 3.
Looking at you weird.
3
I blocked
damage.
17 of it, so.
So boom.
It just looked at you kind of weird.
Oh, I have full HP starting this, right? Because I didn't do that last
You
time.
do indeed. And it is also your turn.
Finally, Jesus.
I know it's been forever.
I'm gonna move over here. And oh no.
Oh no.
I think. Oh, I'm gonna burn everything if I shoot a fireball. That's not good. What other miners
You
do I
are
have?
on a floating boat. I would
Yeah,
made of wood.
yeah, yeah. I just realized that. Um. Okay, I'm gonna hit it with a basic attack.
Okay.
The one that attacked me.
Okay.
For ×3 to 17.
×3 to 17 is 51 damage.
All that training paying off. Look at that.
Look at that. To this one, 51. Okay. It is now Pip's turn.
Alright. So Pip, I didn't fix Pip's HP. He has 40 of it. So he is also gonna move a little bit over here, and he's gonna attack the bird I just attacked.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna hit it for. So he's gonna hit it with a lightning bolt. So it's ×3 to 14.
×3 to 14 is 42, and he is paralyzed.
I like that.
He falls onto the deck of the boat, convulsing from electricity. And then it is Ryan's turn.
Baby.
Oh baby.
Alright, so I don't like that he tried to look at me oddly.
Yeah, they're not like attacking with claws or like wings or anything. Their eyes like flash, and you guys feel like kind of like pain in your like almost like a migraine coming on when they look at you.
So, sorry about that. I'm going to first summon my Inferno and question, is that a 1 to 10 or is that automatic?
I would like to reference again that you are on a wooden flying boat.
Okay.
Okay.
And?
I mean, the word inferno would ensue fire, and you are on a wooden flying boat.
He's a little flame guy. Are we thinking that there's 20-degree winds up here right now? Is that what's going on?
No, what
You didn't set a scene where there was wind, so I'm not thinking there's any issues here.
I mean, if he touches anything is more where I'm getting at, or
Okay.
or maybe he sets something on fire on accident because he has like a fireball attack or something, you know?
He actually doesn't.
Well, I mean, you know, flavor wise, maybe he shoots a fireball. Maybe I burn your fucking ship up right now.
Well, I mean, I was my Bunsen wears boots.
Okay,
So
okay. Where did you get these boots?
he had the boots when I signed the contract with him.
Okay.
He had boots. Like he was a real person.
Okay, all right.
Summon. What? It's your rules, not mine.
All right. I mean, you can summon him. I was just pointing out that you're on a wooden boat. Is all I'm getting at.
Okay. I'm gonna say, Mr. Livewire, make sure you got those flying swords ready to catch us.
Okay, got it.
Alright, so Mr. Bunsen, come on out with your boots, man.
I choose you.
Choose you, Bunsen. So Bunsen comes and he, yeah, he's gonna be right out. Does he summon next to me?
He can. I mean.
Oh, I spit him over here.
Yeah,
remember?
Yeah. I gotta give you. Yeah, hold on. I gotta give you control of him. Guangang. Forgot you.
Out of curiosity, so just summoning him might set the boat on fire.
Can we say no for just the sake of
I'm just saying, because if it's a chance that he can set things on fire, that means we could just spit it at the bird and the bird will set on fire.
Right.
I'm gonna say no, that it's like controlled magic. It's just like being a.
He's an animated flame. I feel like would be.
Yeah, it's controlled. It's like being a Genesis. You know, the little flame creatures as a race. Like you don't burn everything you touch. It's more of a flame control.
So I just kind of take a deep breath in and hawk like a loogie like flame ball over direction. And that is Bunsen. Bunsen has five bravery. So we're gonna go from that, and I'm gonna turn around, And let me think. Alright, so once again, I charge up my demonic spear and I get that flaming bolt of energy in my hand.
Ooh, yeah.
But I aim it right for his eyes because I noticed that's where the attack.
Sure.
And that's gonna hit him for good 27 damage. 57 damage because of the hex.
Yes, sir. They'll be
right in his eyeballs, right in his birdie bloody eyeball.
Oh yeah. You smack him and he doesn't like it. He says, "Ouch, that hurts." It is Sean's turn. Mr. Kane. I'll learn your name in an episode or two.
Eventually. Okay, no problem. I'm gonna cast Ice Blades.
Okay. On your sword?
Yeah, unfortunately it did not work. So instead, they're all are they all still frozen?
No, the one right in front of you is alive or is unfrozen. This one, the other two are.
Okay, I'm going to attack the one that's unfrozen.
Okay.
Ooh, and that is a miss.
Stinks to stink. Alrighty. It is now the bird's turn. The two that are frozen are gonna try and break free. One does not, and the other one does. This one is plummeting, so I'm gonna put him over here. He's falling well below sight line right now. But this one's gonna fly back up onto deck, and he's gonna attack you, Sean. Sean, what is your bravery? You said 18. Or I'm sorry, your will.
Yes, my will is 18.
Alright, nothing happens with that one. The bird right in front of you is going to attack you for... Oh, I'm sorry, hold on. I got that mixed up. The second one doesn't attack you. The first one does 12 damage of a mental migraine. So you take 7 damage, right? I think, yeah, 7 damage. Gong-ang, you are going to be attacked by a bird. What is your bravery?
The one where I just hit him in the face?
Yeah.
20?
Alright, not your bravery, I'm sorry, your will.
My will? Oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I don't have that written down.
Well, go ahead and roll a die, bud. 16 is now your will. Nothing happens with him, and we'll atone it to being smacked in the face with a demonic spear.
Good. He should be buffed a little bit.
The bird gets closer to you, Maddie. And, oh yeah, 24 migraine damage.
Jeez, I'm getting that right now talking to you.
Oh, thanks.
I block 16 of that.
And so you take 8 damage.
That's how math works, yes.
Yeah. So for viewers, this concept or mechanic that's happening, these birds, as I already said, have like a mental attack type thing, and so in their first bracket they have an illusion spell, and if their illusion spell to be successful, they have to get higher than a player's will. So that's why some of their attacks are just not working, is because they're not getting above the player's will stat. But let us continue to Maddie. It's your turn.
Wait, is the bird I attacked was paralyzed? Was that the one who attacked me? Or was
You
it
are so right. Get rid of that damage, girl.
I just realized I didn't want to interrupt you while you were explaining things, but
No.
Not putting the symbol.
I know. Oh, I forgot. We got badass circles. Let me put. Well, I mean, he's not paralyzed anymore, but like if
he was.
Hold on. I'm gonna bring him back in, and we're gonna get him a symbol, buddy. Oh, little pal, come here. You get a blue symbol for frozen. There we go. All right, Maddie, it's your turn.
All right, so I'm gonna basic attack this jabroni again.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be times 4 to 19.
Holy go.
All that training really paid off. I hurt.
Yeah.
My cards, they hurt.
Real bad paper cuts.
Yeah.
If I can open my calculator, because I don't know that off the top. My 76 damage.
Call me Twisted Fate. This was nasty.
Well, or Gambit, you know, the OG.
I don't know what a Gambit is. I'm a League of Legends player.
I'm talking about the superhero Gambit from X-Men who throws cards that Twisted Fate was inspired by. But,
Oh,
you know, whatever.
Mhm.
You know, whatever.
Tomato.
He's my new favorite card in Runeterra. He's super fun.
Tomatoes, potatoes, you know, they're both the same fruit. It's now Bunsen Burner's turn.
Bunsen burner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's on you, Ryan.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't even paying. I was reading what Sean put in Discord.
Literally your creature.
So, what's going on with this guy that he's next to? Is he falling?
Yeah, he's out of sight right now. It's only the 4 on the boat.
Well, damn, man. Speed of 5, so that's not bad. So we're gonna flash over to this guy. And I don't really have control over Mr. Bunsen, so we just roll and see what happens. So you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna see 2 Bunsens, so I need another one.
Okay. So he separates. Yeah, that's also things like this flame guys continually to separate. So,
So all you see is like him just kind of jumble down like he's gonna jump up and then like like jelly and then he jiggles like a little flame and then like splits into 2.
okay.
Now there's 2 of them right in front of this guy. Now does that mean the second one would now get a turn?
Yes.
And is this gonna be a 1 roll type thing for this guy or?
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming all his things are like majors are considered majors.
Yeah.
Or movement. Okay, cool. So this other guy is going to then miss his attack. He spits a little fireball towards the bird at the end of the ship.
He's
Towards the end of the ship.
he's
And
new.
he misses, and it goes over the edge of the ship. And then he makes sure that by the time it gets there, it kind of dissipated. It's a ranged attack. You know what I mean? So we're good.
All right, Pip, it's your turn, buddy.
Pip
Well,
is gonna basic attack the burb that I attacked. And he's gonna get a lightning bolt for 15 damage? Times 2, so 30 damage.
30 damage. I don't want to tell you how to play, Maddie, but
Okay.
you real close to killing that boy.
Oh, I figured he took some big boy damage.
Mm-hmm.
He's not paralyzed though, because it's not a times 3. It was just a times 2, right?
Correct. He is not paralyzed.
Feel bad.
Do not enjoy.
Got the feels. All right. Ryan, it's your turn, buddy. Gong on.
Back at it.
Back at it
So,
again.
I'm looking at this bird and I'm trying to determine like what his state.
All right, roll me an investigation or a knowledge.
Oh, don't get it. Is that gonna be a minor then?
Correct.
Okay, then we're gonna go ahead and hit him with a basic. So we're gonna then see.
No, I don't need important actions. HP computer. Whoa.
You're gonna see 24 plus the 30, so 54 damage.
Yeah.
And all you see is me holding up my staff and just sending energy straight into once again the eyeballs of.
Yeah, but this time your magic bolt goes right through his eye socket and out the back of the skull, and blood and guts kind of spray out as the bird like violently twitches and just plummets off the side of the boat. It is now Kane's turn.
Okay, so this dude's flying back up.
Yes.
This dude's here, and this dude's here. I'm gonna cast Frost over at that guy.
Don't frost my guys.
No, your bird. The bird they're attacking.
Okay.
Damn it, did not work. I'm going to attack the one that's right in front of me.
Okay.
Whew, 17 is good, but that is not. So,
So it's times 5 still, right?
no, 16 to 20 is a different multiplier.
Times 4, so yeah, it went from
Times
2 to 3, so it just goes up to times 6. So
Yep.
4 times 6 is 24.
24, so not enough.
Alrighty. It is now the bird's turns. No, it's not you.
But
No. All right.
But I want it to be me.
This bird doesn't break out of his ice and plummets to his death. But now it's the Trace bird's turns. This bird's real pissed at you, Maddie. He's gonna attack you. What's your will, my love? You said. Did I even ask you? What's
my reflexes?
No, not your reflex. Your will.
My will is 6.
6. All right, you are put under an illusion, and it's you see the bird like mauling viciously, tearing Pip apart, ripping like his innards out and ripping his head off, and just blood and guts everywhere. And that's what you're currently watching.
Not real, but
Well,
it's what I'm seeing.
It's what you're seeing. You don't know if it's real or not.
Okay. Well, if you kill Pip this early in the game, I'm gonna be mad.
These two birds are gonna attack. I guess the left or the far right bird's gonna attack the Bunsen burner, the original, the left one, who doesn't have a will. So you just see Bunsen burner kind of looking around and like start walking over here and just shooting fire off the side of the boat over here as if he's like attacking something. But Gong Gong, you like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, there's nothing over there, and it just keeps like throwing fireballs off the edge of the boat.
Can I pull out my Pokeball and recall?
I mean, you could desummon him, yeah, if you wanted.
That's good enough.
The other one, the middle bird is going to attack you, Kane, for a 16 damage of migraine damage. Did you take that, Sean?
No, I refuse it.
No, you take it.
Reflex.
Okay. I don't really know how you reflex a migraine, but you can attack. I guess I get it. You like close your eyes so you don't make eye contact with him, and shoot a sword, and you miss because your eyes are closed.
Yep.
You're like, no migraine for me, and you shoot a sword just off in the distance with your eyes closed.
Did it hit? I think it hit.
You and Bunsen are attacking the same bird apparently. It is now Maddie's turn. Maddie, it's your turn.
It's my turn.
It's your turn.
But Pip didn't get to go.
Pip went.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
He goes after.
Yeah, he goes after
Oh
you.
yeah. All right.
I literally have I have the numbers written on the screen right now.
Doug.
Ryan, Sean, Bird, Maddie, Bunsen burner, Pip. Repeat.
I forgot the burners go before him, so it's his turn now. This is
Well,
what
no,
we're doing, right?
no, it's your turn. The birds.
It's my turn.
Pip is the very last one to go in the chain.
Okay. Well, I'm pissed.
Okay.
So I'm gonna shoot this bird right here,
Mm-hmm.
and it's gonna do ×3 damage to 14. I don't know what that number is.
Yeah, you throw a card and it just explodes on its face, and its face is like melted off. The bird kind of just flies back from the force and plummets off the side of the boat.
Good.
As soon as that happens, you kind of like a haze comes over your like eyes, and you kind of rub your eyes, and you see that Pip is perfectly fine, just chilling on the boat, and you were.
I know I didn't use my movement action, but from relief, can I run over and give him a hug?
Sure. Well, yeah.
Yes. Thanks.
No problem. It is now Bunsen Burner's turn.
So, Do I need to roll to get out of this, or is he good to snap out of it?
I mean, he can try as his action. I don't know. Like, wouldn't think you would be able to get him out of the illusion.
So he's still in the illusion. That's why I'm asking.
Oh yeah.
So
He's consistently firing at something over there.
So I don't get out, I guess.
Well, no. He would have to on his turn. Oh, I'm sorry. It is his turn.
It's his turn.
You're right. Yeah. So he doesn't get out. But your other one is still okay.
If I desummon Bunsen, does the other one go away?
Yes.
I would think so. Okay.
Because I believe it says they divide unless the original is defeated in the minion manual. I'd have to look at the Inferno off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure they divide and you have to defeat the original.
Didn't say anything about the original. But okay.
I would assume
So
yes.
the other one? Oh boy. You're gonna see. So the first one's name is Bunsen.
Mhm.
The second one's name is Burner, and the third one's name is I don't know, Bick.
Bick?
Bick.
Alright.
B-I-C.
Well, Bick pops in, I'm assuming, right?
From here, yep.
Oh, sorry. There we go. So he divides again.
Yes, sir.
And then it's the new one's turn.
Yeah, he once again spits fire over. It just kind of bounces through the wings of the bird as he's flapping and flying, and it goes straight over the boat once again and disintegrates.
Nice.
As a person that uses ice as a weapon, he's getting a little terrified that he's now surrounded by 3 flaming orbs.
Alright. It is Pip's turn, actually, Maddie.
Okay.
Okay.
He is going to move over here.
Okay.
Actually, can he still attack from here? Because this is his movement. Because if not, I have to.
He cannot. He cannot. He is a melee fighter.
Well, that's what he does then.
All right, Ryan, it's your turn.
Going to run over here.
Okay.
Oop. Oh. Okay. So I'm gonna run over here with this guy, and I'm gonna say, "Yo, what the hell are you doing?" And pick him up.
Okay.
And all you see is, I'm not gonna pick him up. Can I retcon that?
You can. I'll allow it.
Oh, I'll keep him in my hand. That's fine.
Okay.
So I got him in my hand. You know, he's got boots on, so we're good.
Mm-hmm.
He's standing in my hand, still shooting fire over the side of the boat. I pick him up, so I just make sure he doesn't hit the boat.
Okay.
And with my other hand, you just see the lightning staff sending energy all the way over in a basic attack. Sorry, shouldn't confuse you like that. And basic attack, and it's gonna be 4 damage, a whole 4 damage, because I'm real far away.
4 damage.
Yes, sir.
To which one? Can you ping him for me? The left or the right?
The one by my Bunsen's.
Okay, so the right one. Deals 4 damage to him.
We lost somebody.
Who do we lose? Did Sean?
Maddie.
Oh, Maddie. Did she text me? Is she losing?
Oh, I have to go soon. I've got to go. Sorry. She said that.
What'd she say?
Said she had to go.
Ah, I see. All right. Well, it is not her turn. Sean, take your turn real quick.
Kill
Okay.
Sean.
I am going to attack this one,
Okay.
which will do 12 damage.
Okay. 12.
Rage, and attack the one that's directly in front of me,
Whoa.
which does 50 damage,
There we go.
and it's frozen.
All right, 50 damage, and it's frozen. You stab this one through the face hole. Delete, and this one is frozen and almost dead.
And unfortunately, I have to go as well.
All right, thank you, Sean. We'll wrap things up here.
And then there was 2.
Dewdrop quickly whips a card over here, and it blasts through the ice and kills the final bird. You want to de-summon your little fairies?
Yeah, I opened my mouth, and this one jumps back into this one, and then jumps back into this one, and then this one jumps back into my mouth.
Okay.
And then there you go, he's gone. So it's like Russian dolls in a sense, but they're like the same size. It doesn't matter because they're flames.
So everyone gets 100 XP for beating this. I put it in Discord for Maddie and Sean. Unfortunately, they had to bounce early. And the captain comes up after the fight, and he says, "Well, maybe I'm wrong about you dogs. Because of you, we eat El Chero tonight." Which gives you guys the inkling that these are El Cheros, which are a weird bird from the void.
I kind of look at them and I'm like, but they all fell over the edge.
He goes over to like where Maddie splattered the brains and picks up some of the pieces. Oh, yeah. He's like, no, this will do fine.
I'll make it do it.
The crew yells in excitement because of everything that's going on, and you guys have a nice little meal that night and celebrate kind of the fight on the deck. And soon after you guys go to bed that night, and soon the next day is nearing the 8-day mark, and you know that you're closing in on your location of the island of Mao. However, when you guys kind of are talking in the morning, getting up and getting into deck and talking about how you guys should be arriving within the next day or so, clouds quickly surround the ship and get really, really dark, and the captain quickly yells out, "Nimbus storm!" As if by instinct, the crew members start rushing around, securing anything that was loose down, as a huge bolt of lightning strikes a few yards ahead of the ship. Suddenly it starts to rain, and the force of the clouds being right there makes the rain feel like rocks. And this will enter a full encounter that we will pick up next time.
You know what? I got it. How many yes, before I fail 4?
What is cool is I'm talking to somebody. I might bring in another guest to the podcast to play the next baddie, which you guys should be hitting, I want to say, in like 3-ish episodes, the way you guys are on track. Also, after this current quest, you guys will be, like, I think, give or take about halfway through the campaign, which is pretty neat.
I mean, yeah, we're about level 9, so...
Yeah. And that's not even like halfway, because you're going to be able to get to 25 by the end of the campaign. You'll be able to
Yay, I'll be a prophet.
Yeah, you'll be able to reach level 20 and then pick a prophet tree. And every campaign that I write or like plan on writing, the idea is for you to be able to get max level. But yeah, so you guys can check us out on Twitter at LoreWars RPG. You guys can go to our YouTube channel, go to anywhere we do podcasts like Apple Podcasts, Anchor, Spotify, Castbox, Radio.fm, anything like that, and find us. I recommend going to our website, LoreWarsRPG.com, and you can no longer order the game, pre-order at least, but soon, in a month and 10 days, you will be able to purchase the game as well as the adventure book. For everyone who did pre-order the book, you will be getting a little tag inside your book. My dog is yelping. Stop it! Hey. You'll get a little tag in your books that will tell you to tweet out a picture of your guidebook, which will put you in the running for one of the copies of the free adventure book.
What if we don't have Twitter, dog?
I flippin' download it just to win something free.
Wow. Wow.
I'm also
can't even plug anything else.
I'm also, hopefully through the next month after this one, I will be on. I'm still talking to him, but I don't know if I'm personally gonna be on there. I hope so. That would be rad. But Scratagus Academy, a pretty popular Twitch streamer, will be doing a LoreWars thing for 3 hours a week. And I highly recommend going over there, checking that out, and hopefully it'll bring a bunch of traffic our way for that. I don't know if I'm going to be a part of that on his stream, or if they're just going to do their own thing with their own players. We're still hashing that out. But that's something that's going to be happening the month of our launch, hopefully. I think that's it. Quarantine. What? Dog pulled out my headphones. They're playing right at my feet. We're back. My dogs are playing right at my feet and ripped out my headphones. Quarantine life sucks. So they said they canceled the school year, which is wild. The entire school year.
They're saying that there's like when restaurants come back, they're gonna have to use like plastic silverware and like all this throwaway stuff.
Wild.
It's like super funny. I'm like, that makes no sense.
I'm getting to the point where I genuinely like the quarantine life has been fun and all, but it's generally getting to me where like I just want to bartend. I just want to talk to some people.
I'm good until I reach my unemployment cap. Once I reach that, then yeah,
right.
I'm all for it.
Right.
Back up.
Oh, absolutely. Like this, I'm making more money on unemployment, and I can like invest and do a bunch of shit. So like I'm not complaining.
So much work. Yeah, I'm about. Oh, I'll talk to
you. But yeah, so the whole point of that was the events I'm assuming are still canceled, and until we know something, I will not when I know something, I'll let everybody else know of when we'll be doing events and conventions and such. Alrighty, thank you, and we'll catch you next time.